Hey everybody. Well, and I'm hoping that a few of my mods pop in here. Yes, I do have my crochet hook in my hair. I'm putting the tester bunny together. Does it look like a bunny, a bear, a dog, a cat? It looks like a cute little animal. As you can see, I do have the ears on. I have one little limb. I'm working on another limb. I'm about to put this limb on and then put the other two limbs together. Yes, that is a little floppy. Now, I thought that I had some bright red yarn when I put together the teddy bear, and I couldn't find it at first, so I had to go with a more burgundy color for that teddy bear. And lo and behold, da, 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 this is actually a bright red. I know it doesn't show it in this light, but this is actually a bright red, which if I wanted to, I can make a bow for the bunny with the bright red. But Tester Bunny is coming together. So let's get that together. Now, the other reason I'm doing this live stream right now is so that because I heard somebody try to jimmy the lock on the front door, and I am the only one home. Just so you guys know, I am the only one home, and I just heard somebody jimmy the front door lock. So just so you guys know that I'm here by myself, and somebody just tried to jimmy that lock on the front door. That's right. So if some shit happens to me, you see it live. In fact, I may just text a fellow creator to see if he'll pop in a mod for me. Doug, I'm on live because somebody just tried to jimmy the front door lock. Can you please mod for me if you have the time? Now, see, some people say there's no real friends with YouTube. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That's not the truth. That is absolutely not the freaking truth. There are a lot of people that come onto YouTube and they have their own channels. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of people have been done wrong, including myself here on YouTube. Hey, to my one viewer. And thank you for the thumbs up. Like I said, I'm putting the bunny together, and the tester bunny, I should say. But I'm going to tell you what, I have made some actual friends that are like family to me here on YouTube. And the Paulsons are some of those people. The Paulsons are some of those people. So don't ever think that you can't actually become friends with fellow creators. Absolutely you can. Even if they don't live nearby, you absolutely can make friends with your fellow creators. You don't have to go to one of those creator events to become friends with a fellow creator. So it's like I hear a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you gotta be able to go to this to be friends with a creator." Absolutely not. You don't have to. Absolutely not. That's bougie. If you think that that's actually really bougie. And if you really think that you can't make a friend, Well, it's only a beautiful day in your neighborhood if you actually try. By the way, I wouldn't use the Mr. Rogers thing if you paid me to. If anybody doesn't know, Mr. Rogers was a well-known pedophile of children. Wouldn't be using him for YouTube for anything. For YouTube, anything. Would not be using Mr. Rogers. Just a thought for, we need YouTube. We need Mr. Rogers back for YouTube neighborhood. No, we do not. Man was a pedophile. Was also a Navy SEAL, but he was also a pedophile. Probably why he was released from the Navy. Oh, I have some Navy stories I can tell you. From going to military base to military base. Oh, I got stories, all right. A lot of them have to do with murder. And sabotage. Murder and sabotage. And non-disciplinary action not taken, I should say, upon people that committed sabotage against the ship they were assigned to. Like, what kind of crap is that? And that was in the 80s. So, like, what kind of crap is that? And that was on board the USS Malin S. Tisdale FFG 27, which is now a training ship. It's a frigate class. Okay, it looks like I will have a mod on here soon. So, yeah. As you guys can see how I'm doing this, I'm actually stitching along the bottom of this, and then I will literally stuff in the middle some scrap yarn. Like, I have some scrap yarn here, and I just use, like I said, I don't put my scrap yarn into a landfill. I actually use the scrap yarn to stuff the stuffed animals. That's what I use for the belly and the head. Except for I did my ears different this time. I didn't stuff the ears. I did them different this time. I did them flat, but bent them. Now, I was watching Pink Butterflies, one of her older tutorials earlier, one of her older videos, where she was showing how she did a different bunny and the pattern she works out of pattern books, and I just wing it. I just wing it. Like, I'll watch something and poof, know it like that. But I'm just a quick learner. But you take your time on doing whatever. But I'm just a quick learner. Some people are like that. But that's why I don't mind teaching. All right, I was also watching Bob Ross earlier. Maybe that's why I said something the other day, like, what was it that I said? Oh, happy accident. That's what I said. Happy accident. Quoted Bob Ross straight out, happy accident. You got to laugh about that. I think we all have our happy accidents. Kind of funny. Even in the crafting community, we all have our happy accidents. And this isn't going to take too long to put this little leg on around here. Like I said, this is just the tester bunny. And then, yeah. Now I'm going to like seriously go through my YouTube people and kind of like span out and kind of fan out a few things. Like if I like, there's things that I really am interested in, you know, like I know, and don't take this wrong, okay? There's no offense to everybody's channel. There's just people that I've come across that just think, oh, we got to rush the numbers. Oh, we got to rush the numbers. And don't think you got to rush your numbers. The number rush thing is over. That's been over, people. That has been over. I don't know. Why are you worried about your numbers? Stop counting numbers. Just stop counting numbers and come up with content people want to watch. Stop talking about your damn numbers. Serious. If you have content that people want to watch, they come to you and they stay because you have something that they want to watch. And that's why I'm back to teaching. And it's not about money. It's not about that get rich quick. And I don't really care about YouTube money. I just don't. And I will say I've gotten back into watching Omar Gosh after he kind of like got off the tone of being kind of Blair Witch. He was a little bit Blair Witch for a while. But after he got out of being like that, I got back into watching his video. I did, but he was a little bit Blair Witch for a while. Then, I started watching his friends' content. But, it all depends on how they present themselves. You just can't be sitting on a channel saying, oh, well, go over here and help this person. And, you can't just pop into a room and then a bunch of people rush your channel because they think that, oh, I came in here and give your channel some love and then I expect you to do that back. But if you don't have content, like here's something that I found that was very, very, very rude. Very, very rude. And I'm going to say it like this, is somebody had come into my channel and begged me, literally begged me to go check out her channel. So fine. All right. I checked out her channel. The first video I saw was her with her arms up and kissing her furry armpit. I'm like, all right, to each their own. I no longer need to shave. My armpit hair don't grow no more, neither does my leg hair. Menopause took care of that. Thank you. Menopause took care of a lot of things. Thanks to the graces. But I popped in on one of her live streams and she's like, I only go on channels that have videos, and your channel doesn't have videos. So I don't think I've ever gone onto your channel. Sorry. I've never been on your channel. And I'm like thinking to myself, are you kidding me? You came to my channel. Then she started calling me white girl. She started calling me whitey. Are you kidding me? First of all, I'm not white. I'm Native American and black. So for a black girl that kisses her fuzzy armpits to be saying some racist shit like that, I really wouldn't support your channel. Your channel isn't supportable. Damn. Damn. And you did that shit to yourself. Think about that. You stereotyped your damn self. Damn. And I don't care that you came off of Jamaica Girl's channel thinking that that shit was okay. I mean, I occasionally pop in on Jamaica Girl's channel because I need to catch up on videos. Okay, so I go in to catch up on her videos. People have a life. They have things to do. I have things to do. I have things to catch up on in life. Because I have things that I want to do for people, or have things that I promised somebody I would do. And or I haven't this upcoming collab, and that's why I'm doing this tester Easter bunny. And every time I move this, the ears end up scrunching down, which kind of makes it look more like a bear when that happens, or dog. So so you pull the ears up, it's more a bunny. Then you just step the foot. But yeah, I won't go to a person's channel if they get all uptight like that. They're not worth the support. And then there's the channels where they just want that, They aren't worth my time of day. You know what I mean? They are not worth the time of day. I'm just trying to have a little conversation with you while I'm putting this together. Isn't that adorable so far? That's got 2 limbs now. 2 little limbs. Like I said, you use your scrap yarn to fill it. That way you don't have to buy extra. You just have your scrap yarn to fill it in. And it kind of gives it some extra little, it's got its own ambiance. And when this actually sits, for some reason its head tilts a little. It's got its own little thing right there. On the back of it is where I put all the stitch line right here to hold the head and the body together. And then the little limbs, you can tell where it's all stitched on the back. Maybe you can't tell. Let me block the light. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. You can see it better now. So, yeah, you can see all that stitching. I noticed since I went live, that person stopped trying to jimmy the lock. Da, da, da. Strange, right? Truth is stranger than fiction. So there was some weird shit going on last night with my landlord's significant other. So I knew some shit was set up. That's why I went live. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's why I went live. So if some shit went down, you guys would see it live. And I have my heat therapy going. So when I was originally doing the thumbnail, this was tucked here. And I was like, I can't leave my heat therapy tucked there. That looks weird. Because I was doing my heat therapy and I had it pulled all the way up here because my shoulders were hurting a little bit. So, yeah, my fibromyalgia will hurt to the point where I have to do my heat therapy up here sometimes. But you know what? I don't let that get me down. I just soldier on. Okay, now what I do to start that is I put the crochet hook through here, like this part's right here. And then I take this. This is how you can tuck that in there anyway. Pull that one part through. Pull it back a little. That way you're not taking so much yarn up. Your holding place. That's my holding place for my crochet hook. I don't know about y'all, but... And then tuck that little tail of the yarn in. That's how I saved my tail of my yarn. And then I will show you this. You just take the little footsie. Now you can either take the stuffing out until a certain point, which is what I do most of the time, because I can take this out just like that. You already have it bunched up. Put that aside. Take your crochet hook. Go through the next one over, loop it, pull it through. Now you're not really going to worry about this because this is really going to cover a lot. Sometimes it's a little difficult, especially if you're like me and you really, really are like tight with your stitches on some things. And I know I really shouldn't be tight with too many of my stitches on this, but sometimes I am, just to keep it secured. Oh. Stitch down, pull through, pull through. I should actually set this on a little book. Keep it up here. Besides, that helps. Helps so you guys can see better. There's the faulty stitch. Until you find something better. Okay, there we go. then you take this all the way around for a reason. And I'm pretty sure you guys are wise to that. Then take that around again. Like I said, we're almost around the whole thing, as you can see. So keep taking that around. And then take it around. And now you're going to want to take it in. So when you go to take it in, count 4 or 3 over 3. You want to count 3 because then when you start going in further, then you want to count in more. Because if I had counted 4, that would have been too many. 3. And this is how you're really taking this foot in. And I'm not going to worry about this part because I end up covering up this part right here at the end of it. Which you guys will see soon. Took that in right there where you actually had like that black loop sticking out. Now see that that part's taken in and taken care of. You can start taking it in more, but more on the in and not on the out. So just take that in. Remember, you have to stop this soon. So what we're going to do is take that up, put that there, and stuff this real quick before you finish this off. So stuff that really quick before you finish off the top of the foot. Which always, I don't know how it is with me, it's like always do this foot a little bit smaller than this foot. I always think that the smaller one, I don't know why that ends up looking like a bear when the ears go down. It's a bunny, not a bear. Maybe I just need to like pinch the ear. Maybe that's what I need to do is like pinch the ear. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do is pinch, kind of cinch the ear in. Make it look more like a bunny ear. Maybe that's what I'll do is just cinch the ears a little bit. Make it look more like a bunny ear. Hope that doesn't make it look like a cat. I don't know. I kind of like black cats, though. They are cute. But I need to make these look more like bunny ears. It is, like I said, this is ugly cute. This is my ugly cute bunny. In a kind of strange goth way. I don't even know why it looks goth, but in a way it does. I don't know if I should keep it or give it away. I don't know. You guys should let me know. Keep it or give it away. My tester bunny. Yeah, you know what? You guys should let me know that. Should I keep my tester bunny or give it away? Or should it go with the other bunny? Maybe this is the male that goes with the female. There you go. See, it could be a matching set if you think about it. It could actually be. It could be a matching set of bunnies. A male and a female. Maybe that's why I wanted to put a bow tie on this one. I don't know. A male and a female. Well, the other one is going to have purple shades in it. Purple, blue, and white. And then this one's going to have a red bow in the neck. So who knows? Maybe Tester Bunny is supposed to be the male bunny, the protector over the little female bunny. Come to think about it, that would be kind of cute. Let's have a thought on that. That would be kind of cute. Male bunny and a female bunny. I don't know. You guys let me know. Tell me what you think. Should they go together? Oh, and I'm not worried about how much of this yarn I have. I have plenty. And how much of the black yarn do I have left? Plenty to make the other two limbs. Now, I know I made this so that people can be in here. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one. Let's clip that down. And this is what I do, is I take that, pull it through, and this is how you make your knot. It's a little knotty, but it's nice. It's nice knotty, or it's knotty nice. And then you can just take that and push it down in here, or take that, loop it inward, and then push it down. So that's sometimes what I do, just to be able to push that yarn down in. So I'll loop it through a couple of times just to be able to get the yarn down inside of the little foot, paw, whatever you want to call it. Just push it out of the way. And again, you're not wasting anything. Nothing has to go back into the landfill. And yeah. I do know this house is haunted. We have what we call Tommy knockers. I'm not sure if that's why I wake up with mysterious bruises. I'm really not sure of that. Or if that's why I wake up with scratches on me. I have a scratch right here. I have a mark here from something. I know I have other scratches and marks on me from things. I have them on my face. I don't know where they came from. I really don't. Okay, so that's those two limbs. I don't know what you guys think about this. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about this so far. Am I going to put a little tail on this? Of course I'm going to put a tail on it. Wouldn't be a bunny without a tail now, would it? Now, let me show you guys how I make the little beats. The little beatsies. The little beatsies. Like I said, that really is adorable. But you guys might be wondering, how do I make the little limbs on these? That is something I am about to show you. First of all, we have our ball of yarn. Now, if it's a bigger thing of yarn, it is called a skein. Now, if you roll it like this, it is a ball. Makes sense. But it came from a skein. Not a skein, not a skein, a skein. Proper grammar. It helps. Now, pretty soon, one of the things I might be teaching is leatherworking, because when I was younger, I used to take like old leather and used to make like leather pouches. But I've been thinking about buying the synthetic sinew, and I used to get the leather and the sinew wet. Sinew is something that the tribes work with to make the medicine bags, actually really make the medicine bags with for the threading. And this is not made with the sinew. This is made with just your regular threading for the beads. But there's a purpose for that. Beads were not actually available to the tribes until the Europeans came around. That's the only reason why you see beads with Native American leather works or regalia now, is the Europeans introduced that kind of bead. I mean, it's not that Native Americans didn't have beads in the first place. It's just that they weren't shaped the way that the Europeans had shaped their beads. We used turquoise, Apache tear. Might wonder what Apache tear looks like. I can show that to you. Like wait, she has an Apache tear. This is Apache tear. This is not hematite. This is Apache tear. If you happen to have Apache tear, never give it away. It's always yours. It belongs to your soul. Your soul belongs to the Apache tear. You are connected to it. Yeah. Once you have Apache tear, don't ever give it away. So, trying to get my phone to turn on so I can see what time it is. Oh, okay. Plenty of time before my next round of seizure meds. Okay. So we have this one loop here. 1, right? And you really need 18. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So that's 8. That's an 18 stitch right there in a chain. 18. Now, and I had measured it around here. And that's how I got the stitch for the bottom foot. But I went and made it a little bigger in the stitch line for this foot. And I did that for a reason. Just a reason for everything, and everything has reason. And so does teaching. There's like a loose piece of yarn on the back of that. It's for scrap. Anyway, set this little guy over there. Go back. So now, how do we get this to be round? Well, first of all, put your hook back in there. Now, take this, make sure it's correct. Take this and take it right here, okay? Take it right here. Try not to get my fingers in the way of your view. I'm going to take it right here. Push it through. Right here. And what you want is this. You want your working yarn, not your tail. Leave the tail alone. Leave the tail there. Take your working yarn. Might be a better view for you right there now. And pull it through. Go like this. Ta-da. Okay? Now, take that into the next part right here. Right here. Okay? Just the next one over. Although it may be a little tight, you got to work that in there. Just wiggle it up. Wiggle it. Pull that. Pull it. And you want to make sure that's locked tight. That's why you do that. And then you continue like next one over. And then pull through, lock it. Oops, you don't want to get just one string there. You want to make sure you get them all. Then pull through, lock it. Now this is how I do mine. Everybody else does theirs different. Everybody does theirs different. Now, I've seen the stuff Pink Butterfly makes. Oh, she makes a cylinder body. She doesn't do the pattern that I do. Everybody does theirs different. She does wonderful work. But I'm thinking about trying her method. I'm thinking about trying her method for the other bunny. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on that yet, but I might. I might. Yes, I'm hugging this thing. It's cute. And the kitten is really mean today. Like, oh my gosh, I couldn't step out of the office without it biting my toes. Like, did somebody give it freaking catnip today? They needed a damn spanking or something. Jeez. Don't ever give a kitten catnip. Makes those damn things mean. I don't know who gave the kitten catnip, but they deserve to be punished. Just don't ever give a cat catnip. Or catnip toys. Mess up your animal. Besides, it's actually kind of cruel. Messes with their brain. Okay. Then you have that, lock it in. Take that there, lock it in. Take that there, lock it in. Lock it in. Okay, see how that's round? Now watch this. This is going to start turning into a longer barrel. And why? Because we're going to take it, we skipped one, went over to the next. Skip one, go over to the next, and just continue on. Now is when you go to the next one, over, and lock it down. Now skip one. Then go to the next one over. I know this is a weird method on how to do this. Then skip one. This is how I do mine. Now you can also skip another one because you want to pull this in together too. Next one over. You're going to see how this is going to start forming a little barrel shape. I might be on here for a little while. I'm not exactly feeling secure here alone. Okay, skip one. And now I'm going to skip two and go on to the third one. You're like, why? Because we're going to start taking it in. We're going to start taking this in. Lock it. Skip two. and lock it. Skip 2, lock, and lock it. Skip 2, pull it, lock it. See what I mean? It starts to make like the little barrel foot. That's how I do mine. For making the little barrel foot. Yeah, I'm a little tired today. I don't know what's up with that. Like, I shouldn't be tired. I mean, I know I haven't ate today. I know I should. I haven't, but I should. I'm not supposed to be skipping meals anyway. And now I'm going to skip 3 and go to the 4th one. And I'm still going to have enough yarn for the other one. Look at that. I can have more than enough yarn for the other one. How I do this, I don't know. I'm just that good. So let me check something. It should be almost as long as the other one. It is. It's just as long as the other one. And it's got enough width around it for the end of the foot. Now, this is the end of the foot. This is the back of it. This is the part that I actually attach right here. Because I always like to have it wide enough to where I can just take it in and attach. So that at this end of it is that part of the foot where I put this yarn and stuff it. It is. It is indeed. Excuse me, my water. Okay. In fact, as soon as I finish taking this around, we will attach it, do the other foot, stuff it, and start the tail. And then I'm not too sure I want to put any color inside the ear. I might, but I'm not really sure on that. If I do, I have to start the attach down here inside the ear and then go around inside of it. But now that's going to look weird on the outside of it. On the back, that might look weird. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave that blank. I'm going to leave that blank. Yeah, I think that would look weird. So I'm just going to leave that blank. The only other way I could do that is if I just took chain stitches across and just attached it. But again, that would look weird because then you see the chain stitch on the outside of the ear here. But I don't want that either. That would look weird. And then again, I'm thinking about cinching the ear here. But then if I do that, it's not really giving it that bunny shape up here. So like, how would I fix that? How would I fix that? I would have to like basically cone both of the ears. I would have to cone both of the ears in order to achieve that. I would have to go back and cone both of the ears. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Oh, I might do that. Do you see that cuteness? Now I see the bunny cuteness. Oh, little bunny cuteness. Look at that, little bunny cuteness. We're going to do that, little bunny cuteness. We're going to cinch its ears and give it little bunny cuteness. There we go. cinching its ears is going to be Little Bunny Cuteness. I'm going to end up making most of you laugh. So, like I said, there's a reason why this is Tester Bunny. There's a reason why this is Tester Bunny. So now we know how we're going to do this for Little Bunny Cuteness for the other one. And then we figure out, are they going to be a couple? Because this is going to end up being Little Bunny Cuteness. It's so ugly, it's going to end up being cute. Oh, let's finish that limb and attach it, stuff it, and do the other limb, the tail, cinch the ears, give this a bow, and make it Little Bunny Cuteness. And I could spritz it with my Bath and Body Works, but I don't know if I want to do that. I could always snatch my friend's Axe and spray it with some Axe. That would be wrong. But if it's going to be a boy, might as well smell good, right? Might as well smell like Axe. Instead of smelling like a girl, might as well smell like Axe. I don't know, Axe smells pretty good. Depends on who's wearing it, though. I can tell you that much. Depends on the man wearing it. If it's a man that just don't smell right in the first place, don't even attempt it. Because you won't end up smelling like Axe. You'll end up smelling like ass. Okay. Which way were we going here? I'm being all goofy now. Okay, we're going this way. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, got twisted. Twisted like that thought. Like, yeah, seriously. If a guy doesn't smell right and they try to wear something, it's like a woman that like tries to wear something and her pH balance isn't right. And instead of smelling like that scent, you end up smelling like ass. Instead of Axe. Yeah. Have you ever noticed that with some people? Like, they think that they're going to end up smelling like that scent. I mean, I've actually bought something from Bath and Body Works. Don't get me wrong. I bought something from Bath and Body Works that didn't work with my pH balance. So they actually allowed me to take it back and exchange it for something else. And since they couldn't put it back out on the floor, they had to put it in the back. I'm like, this didn't work with my pH balance, so it doesn't smell like it does in the bottle. Could I exchange it for something else? They absolutely let me do that. That's something I like about Bath and Body Works. They'll actually let you do that if the scent doesn't work good with your pH. Okay. I believe that the funny bunny foot is long enough now to start putting together on this side, right here. And to do that, what we do is we take the hook out of there and we align it where we want it, which is actually right here. So what we do is we align it on the back because that's where we want to start, is on the back, and then we start around to do that, and then we'll do the other limb, like I said. And the reason why we're really going to cinch these ears, the other reason why we're going to cinch these ears is so they stop going down. So that's starting to annoy me. That's starting to annoy me. And I don't really like it doing that. So that's the other reason why I'm going to cinch the ears, to make it, the adorable bunny that it's actually supposed to be. So yeah, I think it looks so much cuter with like cinched ears. It doesn't look like a dog. It doesn't look like a cat. It doesn't look like a bear. It looks like the bunny that it's supposed to be. And like I said, if you think that both bunnies should actually go together, you let me know. And then I can also make a little vest for this guy. Pop it on him. Now that we figured out this is the boy. All right, that's more adorable. We have to admit this. That is more adorable to cinch the ears. Pink butterfly, I have no idea, girl. How you have been cinching those ears. Please teach that. It's a must. You must teach. How in the heck have you been cinching those ears, girl? Because we all need to learn this. Teach your skill. It won't kill. Teach your skill, it won't kill. Just made that up. It will be helpful to those of us on the community. I know I want to learn. Teach me, girl. I'm always happy to learn something new. I am. I'm always happy to be learning something new on a daily basis, whether it's a language, a new skill, learning something new from something I already know, like getting updated on it, I always encourage learning something new. And you know why? You can never learn enough. Doesn't matter how old you are, you can never learn enough. There's so much out there in this world for people to learn. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter your nationality, your age. It doesn't matter. There's just so much out there in the world for people to learn. We're all people. You know what? Here's my thing. Long before certain mess ups in the White House happened, and I'm not talking about our current president because he's all right in my book. Everybody was people. I don't know if you guys noticed that everybody was people. And now all of a sudden, things changed. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And it's really, really sad. It's really, really sad. It makes me sad. I don't normally talk politics on my channel. I really don't. I don't like to. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The only reason the man's getting things done is because Congress and Senate hate him for not being a politician. That's right. They hate him for not being a politician. They hate him for being a people person. Shit, they even hated him for giving disaster relief before he even became president. Mm-hmm. Damn right. And people that bitch about that border wall, let me tell you a little something. That border wall in California, that's been there. Let's see. I lived in California in the 80s. That shit's been there. The border wall has been there since before Reagan. Since before Reagan. So, damn. Blaming that shit on the wrong president. Even Obama wanted a wall. To ensure safety at our borders. Obama wanted a wall. Oh, by the way, so did Hillary. She wanted a wall. Pulaski wanted a wall. You know that crazy old lady? She wanted a wall. McCain wanted a wall. Care his old ass is dead. Traitor. He wanted a wall. He ain't no hero. He's a zero. Palin wanted a wall. I just heard that lock again. That's why I'm glad I'm live with you guys. I'm really hoping that that is my friend, my landlord coming in, and I doubt it. But if it's my landlord, I will end the live. Okay, so we got that one on. I know it's a little bigger than the other one, but we're going to shrink that down in a minute. But it's cute though. Remember, we're going to cinch in the ears. And then we got the stuffing for its little foot, which helps. It does help. It helps to shape it. Oh, that's right. I want the gray for the top. See the red for the bottom, gray for the top. I have a reason for that. There's gray in this one. Then if I need more, I have more. And I'm just going to pull this in so it matches better. So then I'm going to do the bottom of this foot. That was not my landlord. That was not my landlord. And you just know that right now. Somebody just tried the lock again. And I'm here by myself. Yeah. I'm here by myself, and somebody had tried that lock twice now. Sure ain't going down that path. My landlord said, get ready to video whoever it is. And I just told him I'm on live streaming. He said, stay on. Stay on. Something's not right. We knew there was a setup coming. Oh, I know people want me out of the picture. I ain't getting out of the picture. Who's on here? Please. Like, if it's one of my good friends that I have not made a mod yet, trust me, you will magically become one. Because out there is where I keep hearing somebody trying to work the lock on the front door. And I'm in the office. The only way I have to get out of the house is that window, and there's a screen on it. And I'm doing my heat therapy on my legs right now while I'm making this bunny. Trust me, right now I wish I had Chill's narrator And when I was able to have access to my other channel, I used to talk to Chill's narrator and oh my God, gotta think of the other guy. Yeah, anyway, I used to talk to Chills a lot, and he was really cool. And oh, gotta think of the other guy. Let's Read. And yeah, they would pop in on occasion. And trust me, right now, and those guys are big time names on YouTube. And all I'm trying to do is sit here and finish this bunny. Thank you for the second thumbs up. Can you chime in? I mean, I know Doug was supposed to be in here, but Doug never chimed in. And I'm not happy with the simple fact somebody keeps trying the front door lock. Well, here's my landlord's response. Well, if someone comes in, get them on live stream, call 911. That is how someone goes to jail today. We are almost home. No cars there. That is why. They are dumb. Yes, they are dumb. If somebody comes in that door, goddamn right I'm catching their ass on live stream. And I refuse to take it down. I refuse to take it down. If I catch somebody on live stream, I will refuse to take it down because it will be police evidence. I would refuse to take it down. It would be evidence. Irrefutable evidence. I guess maybe some people just don't understand when you grew up around like military tech, and you grew up around military bases, you ain't exactly stupid. You are not exactly stupid. Went to the schools around the military bases. Our learning was probably higher education. Not to put anybody down, was probably higher education than your basic education of today. Some of the schools that we attended had higher learning than your basic schools of today. because a lot of people here on the East Coast, unfortunately, don't have the same education that I had growing up. And I was like, wow, I was really shocked when I would say some verbiage and quote something, and people would be like, what? Huh? Where'd you learn that? I'm like, in grade school. Like, where'd you learn that from? I'm like, when I was at this military base growing up. It wasn't the most pleasant place, but where I was, I don't know. It was different for everybody, but I had different books than the other students. Wasn't exactly liked. I don't really care. Everybody's different, but we're all people. We're all people. Tell you what, though, if you're that kid in the 4th or 5th grade doing that science thing for like, yeah, just don't do a Tesla thing. They'll instantly give you an F because you made the other kids look stupid because you were smarter than them to do a Tesla thing. And it made the other kids feel stupid because they don't know how to do that. And don't build a Jacob's ladder out of wires and batteries or electrical cell stuff. So yeah, don't do that. You get in trouble in school. Trust me, I did. Can't even do that with a potato without getting in trouble at school. You made the other kids look stupid. Oh yeah, the other thing you can't do is grow crystals on a string because that made the other kids feel stupid. Basic freaking science. Are you kidding me? All right. It's basic physics. It's basic physics. Okay, sorry. It's basic physics. For kids. Nothing wrong with that either. I mean, like, so in the 6th grade, I took a bean and grew it and did all the chart work and everything. And my teacher decided to give me an F. I was like, why are you always giving me an F? Like, I did the work on my own. Told him how I grew it, germinated it. He's like, how would you know how to do this? I'm like, I don't know. I just know. This is how you do it. Like, I could show you in class. It's a class experiment after that to show you how to do food germination without soil. Got all weird. Like, how would you know that you're a kid? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Because I experiment with stuff and just, yeah. Didn't get a lot of my artwork back, though. I always thought that was weird. Never got a lot of my artwork back. Ask you, like, draw something like, how would you live in a habitation on the moon if people lived on the moon. All right, so I drew it. Didn't get it back though. Thank you, Nelsa. Sorry, I had to send a message real quick. I think I know who was trying to jimmy the lock. The asshole next door. I don't trust him. And he's creepy. He's tried getting in this house before. And to no avail. So, let's put it that way. Yeah, let's just put it that way. So, if anybody sees him at the window, he'll just be caught creeping and peeping. Or if anybody's at that window, you'll catch him creeping and peeping. And I really appreciate the thumbs up. Trust me. If I get a thumbs up, a thumbs down, whatever, gives me view time. I really appreciate that. Really do. Now it really annoys people that I really don't give a crap if you give me a thumbs down. I really don't, because you gave me my view time. Thank you. Thank you. Annoying people. But for my good people, you're not annoying, and I like you. Okay, we have one more bunny limb to go. I don't care that that foot's a little bit bigger than the other foot. It's kind of cute in an assortedly weird way. It's just cute. My landlord texted me back. Well, my landlord is home, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And the next time I come back, you guys will see a finished bunny because I will pre-record that, okay? So you guys stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. And I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing pieces of this come together. Bye.